in front of me, and I had to get my tattoo and stuff. Yeah. But there is a distinct hatch line
where you can reach.
Where the back hair starts. like I just saw it in the camera here. I'm like, oh my god, this is rough. Shout out to all of our people watching right now. We are live. Welcome to the Upstate Strength Cast. I'm Jacob. I'm Harry, and I'm here with Chad and Logan. What's up, guys?
What's up? Hi, Chad. I'm Chad, and I'm also Harry.
How long have you struggled with this condition?
Oh, dude, since 3rd grade.
Wow.
I had a small mustache. I'm going to pull up a picture sometime, guys, and I'll share it with you. I had a little mustache. I had armpit hair. I had leg hair coming in. I remember it was 3rd grade, and all I could think about were girls. But not a girl in school wanted to come to me. Ew, what do you got hair? And I'm like, I don't know.
Can't help it.
My body's changing. I can't figure it out.
Dude, we weren't allowed facial hair, like beard in school, like we're
down
to goatee or anything. And this was I started getting facial hair. This was okay. Hold on, what's middle school? 5th grade was it?
Yeah,
no, 5th or 6th. Yeah, 7th.
So
I think it was 6th grade. Yeah, I started getting facial hair, and I was like, I want to grow out my facial hair.
Oh yeah, dude.
But we couldn't do it, so I decided to have these huge pork chops because it wasn't considered a beard. Yeah. I was rocking these huge sideburns.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah, in that regard, where does the face start?
Yeah, that's what I was. I was always pushing the line.
Find my face,
yeah, it's like so no facial hair, but what if my chops come down to
that's
here? No, these are sideburns.
Yeah.
It's like you have an argument with the principal or whatever.
Yeah.
This is part of my haircut.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I got a buddy, and he loves to just go in rotation around all the different beard and facial hair layouts that he can. His wife is totally cool with it, which is awesome. His name is Jason Freeze. He's one of the coolest, nicest people you'll ever meet. But he has literally rocked just about every look you can think of. Like he did straight up Hulk Hogan style, and then just huge mutton chops. He's done, just a little bit of everything, and it's insane. Like each one he'll rock it for months. He's really good at growing facial hair, so he just plays that game. He's just like, you know what I'm going to do this month? I'm going to be the Joe Dirt, just a little pad, a little mustache, just jump around, man. It's nuts, but yeah, he does well. It's like his thing.
I'm a very cyclical guy, so I'll go full beard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mustache, shave face, and it's just a cycle for me.
Yep.
So I'm rocking the dirty stash right now with the little beard coming in. So,
I like it.
It screams I operate.
Yeah, that's right.
like a 1970s Vietnam vet, you know.
Tom Selleck style. Gotta have short shorts.
I gotta have the short
those are the
shorts.
proper length of shorts, by the way.
Oh,
that's it, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
I keep a slit in the shorts here just for athletic performance.
Yeah, never know. You need full range.
I always got to listen. I got to pop a lunch on the go.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Well, I can catch a glimpse of your reflection in the car. You're like, no, this can't happen. You start doing lunches. Everybody's at Home Depot like, what the hell is this guy doing out there?
There's our next piece of apparel right there, the TMS Go Short.
The Go
Short.
Right. Dude, always on the go.
Gotta pop a lunch in public, man.
Anyway,
today's episode is brought to you by Healthletic Meals.
Yes.
Shout out
it smells way too good, dude.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
It looked a lot better before I ate 2/3 of it, but yeah,
we love
amazing.
Healthletic Meals.
Yeah. Fran delivers about 10 meals a week just on the fly,
Yep.
And then of course you can do bulk order, which she'll deliver here.
Yeah, go check out our website.
On, what is that? Tuesdays and Thursdays? You pick it up.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So guys, if you guys are watching or listening right now and you're living in the Upstate, Healthletic Meals is a meal prep option. And by the way, they don't sponsor us. We just love them. I think all of our entities are partnered with her.
Yeah.
So we retail them in the store. We get about 30 or 40 meals a week that are delivered to our refrigerator if you guys want them, or if you guys want to place an order, TriFit Barbell or TNS is a great option to have them delivered to. So, but what's new, guys? We don't really have much of a topic today. But for the sake of consistency, I'm glad we're meeting up, though.
Yeah.
Because had we just let it slide, I probably would have let it just kind of slip under the rug.
Yeah. Same.
So I'm glad
we've tried many times to start something like this, and I think it's usually that 1 or 2 weeks of just things get kind of nuts and things just kind of get backed up. But
I agree.
Life's busy. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I want to say not too much new. Maybe pay attention to our social medias. I think we're diving down the rabbit hole of what to do with this additional floor space we have out in the back.
I'm excited.
So
some
fun things coming. We're kind of contemplating between a couple ideas right now, so I don't want to talk about it too much until we kind of get that all hammered out. But
Meth lab to fitness studio. It's somewhere. It's going to be somewhere in that line.
Somewhere
There's
between
that, but hey,
between pre-workout and cocaine.
Two most profitable businesses.
Fit Meth Studio.
That's right. That's right.
Well, yeah, guys, make sure you follow TriFit Barbell and go watch along because I know there's we've talked about it, a lot of cool things that you guys have kind of in the hopper there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. What about you? Anything new going on?
Well,
lots going on.
I mean, personally, yeah. So
Okay.
just I'm moving. I just closed on my first house on Monday.
Hey, nice, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Very
that.
adulting.
Yeah, somewhat. I was so excited for it until the move started, and I was telling you guys this when I got here because it's like, oh my God, you don't realize how much stuff you actually have. You think, looking at my old townhome, like, I don't have shit. I'm good.
Dude, I'm ready.
I'm gonna throw everything into a duffel bag,
Yes.
and I'm gonna go there, and it's a whole new life. You got your washer, your dryer, your couch, your bed, your desk.
You start going to the kitchen, open up cabinets, you're like, why the hell do we have so many pans? Why?
And the thing is that what makes it worse is it's just me.
Yeah.
And I open this and I'm like, what the fuck did this come from? But yeah, no, we just released our second flavor of Enjoy.
Which we got.
Have you guys tried a chance to try it?
I have not tried it personally yet. So.
Yesterday, and I was pumped. I had a spot PR. Okay. I'm gonna equate it all to the.
Oh man, no,
come on, dude.
Well, what do you
the
think of the taste, though?
Yeah, I like it a lot, actually. Yeah,
awesome.
I like the lemonade taste because I'm just partial to that. I'm all about the kind of sourish flavor, but I like that one too a lot.
Good, man. Good.
But yeah, hit 520 in the Buffalo Bar for a double on squat, so that was pretty good.
That's awesome, dude. Glad you like it, man.
Awesome.
We were really excited about it, and then also right now, one thing that I'm working on is a new version of Enjoy the Ride. So that's actually what I've been doing.
You've been talking.
I've been on the back end a lot this week.
Yeah.
We're designing new labels all together for it.
Oh, cool.
It's a totally different formula. It's called Enjoy the Ride V69. And so the whole thing is, don't worry about the 67 other versions. Just ask your mother. and so that's actually in the description. But that's good. That's happening. This one's going to be a very complete formula, similar to our first one. But the goal is to not have it clump up so quick. Okay. When Enjoy the Ride sits there, you guys can go feel the tubs you have right now. It's just, and clumps aren't bad, but try explaining that to somebody who's not used to taking pre.
I've had a few members that have tried it. They love the stuff, of course, but they look at us and scooping down. They're like, "Why is it rocks?" I'm like, it's not. It's going to dissolve in a half second, but it is humid. It's just got, just a little bit of water. And,
Why do certain ones?
Yeah, so there's two specific ingredients that. Well, there's a lot, but
sure.
There's three in ours that are what we call. I used to say hydrophilic, but hydrophilic means it has an affinity to water. It wants water, but these are hygroscopic, right? So they actually pull in water from the atmosphere.
Oh,
instead of they don't bond with water, they just pull it in. So when things like citrulline, glycerol specifically, and sea salt get together, in the South Carolina humidity, those ingredients will pull water from the air around the tub. And so
we're opening, we're getting super close in it. We're leaving moisture.
But even if it's still sealed, we noticed that in our warehouse, like with all the tubs we still have. They're all hard. But that's just the South Carolina humidity. And it's such a normal thing in the supplement world. Most of us get it. But people that are not used to it, they're like, oh, that means it's bad. So this new batch, this new batch, we're actually putting stickers on the top that say no clumps equals no pumps equals no humps. So so just in case if it is clumping up, people at least know, okay, I get it. So but that's kind of what's new for us. We're just we're always doing a bunch of crazy stuff. That's a good time.
That's great.
Man. How about you, Logan?
Anything personal?
Nothing in the personal world. Working on getting some of the stuff together for the aforementioned back building and working on that. No, my life's been pretty steady.
Good.
Focus on this. Yeah. That's about it.
So without going into too much detail, we've already kind of said meth lab or whatever else fitness.
Whatever.
Do we want to are we at liberty to discuss the essence or the theme of what's going to happen? Do we already have that locked in, or without releasing too much information?
I think one of the biggest things we've been facing is we're running out of real estate on the gym floor.
Okay.
So we've got this back building space,
which is a good thing. That's a good thing.
Right? Oh yeah, we're growing. People are loving. So we don't want to just fill up the back building and then say, here, go enjoy it. Because I think it kind of splits the user base in the gym because it is kind of a separate building. So we wanted to make it an entity that's like, hey, if you come here and you work out here, you're going to get this value. You're going to get this additional. You're going to get these things out of it. So please come join up here and help us kind of build up the community that we already have. And I think it plays really nicely into kind of getting people a little bit more excited about their training than saying just like coming into an open gym and kind of doing the things you've always done. So that and it's going to be a little bit more like the coalition, just a little more community focused. I think we can kind of say like, I mean, Joe's been kind of doing some stuff in the field that we'd like to maybe give him an awning for, I think some of that group stuff's going to get back there a little more, but I think we've found we've got this cool idea that we can kind of incorporate best of like really intense strength training, but also really open to no matter your athletic level, so to speak, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, you can jump in and kind of get a lot of training out of it. So
it's awesome.
Yeah, it should be fun, man. We're pretty super excited about it. If y'all are in the Upstate, Malden is exploding. So we really want to stay in this building, in this area, but we need more building.
Yeah.
So,
So you guys, are y'all looking to move locations or move?
That discussion's been on the table a couple times.
We like it here. And moving sucks.
It sucks. Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it.
This has definitely been home to us, and we really do enjoy it here. We get a ridiculous amount of exposure from the road. We've been here. It'll be 5 years in November.
Wow.
Which is fantastic. We have to do something. But I think in large part, it's like, have we completely utilized every aspect of this space? And I think we're still at that crossroads of like, well, let's see how much more we can stretch what we have. We do have this space in the back that is perfect. The bones are good. The floor is it's a great
complete
space.
extension of this place. Yeah.
So, currently we do have some strongman equipment just sitting back there, which is awesome. Fistful members rock that stuff. Yeah. But I think there's a way that we can utilize that space as well to, like he mentioned, just cater to some of our athletes that really, really do need a little more specificity in their equipment and style. Joe's group classes, a space where they can, do that in a setting that is conducive for that style of training, a little more space, a little more open. The gym we have here is just like a given Monday night. It's pretty busy back there.
It's pretty busy. Yeah.
But if we take Joe had 20 some odd people show up to his boot camp, which is great.
Yeah. Wow.
We'd love for him to have a space where he can rock 20-person group and just kick ass, So, and then on the flip side, we've got a lot of athletes that love to just move heavy stuff. Yeah. And, we'd like to give them that kind of space and equipment and area and be able to do just that.
In the meet last year, was it last?
Yeah.
It was last
December.
That was the first time that we weren't renting that back building, and it made for such an awesome warm-up room. Yeah. People could just kind of funnel right into the platform. Gave us a lot more space. So I think it might make, with their ideas, it might make some of the meets run a little bit smoother, have a little bit more, again, specific to catering to large groups of people, even while we're just having events, things like that. So
I love it.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, man.
What's that called? Like, they will come. Kind of, yeah.
That's exactly right.
Powerlifters can smell kilo plates. It smells calibrated.
Yep.
Does ammonia weaken your sense of smell, or does it make it stronger?
Dude, so yesterday there is.
Does it burn off the first layer? Yeah.
One of them, they're identical, right? The same brand, same everything. One of them is brand new. I didn't know. John was like, "Oh, this one's better. Use this one." Now, sure enough, cap completely off. Just my entire left eye just shut down.
Dude, I walked in.
We're not doing that.
I walked in. I looked at you. I was like, "Oh God, he's having a day. What's wrong? Let me go. I'm gonna pull him aside." And he's like, "Bro, the ammonia."
Dude, I made the mistake of smelling some. Like my buddy, my friend Andy at Norse, he has his own, songs in there. And I was like, "Oh, that can't be that bad. I haven't done it in a long time." And I opened it up and like literally got like here.
Yeah. Yep, that's
about boom. And I tried to act normal because I had customers in front of me. Because we were at a booth at the time, and Andy was next to me, and I was just like, so this is focused.
My nose started running immediately. My eyes started watering. I'm just like, oh God. And John, just point me in the direction of the bar, and we'll make this work, bro.
Right.
I can just sound my way out of this. Like, click my tongue.
Right.
Close,
man,
echolocation.
I want to say it was fresh nose torque when we first, and I didn't even get close to it. Like smell, I knew what ammonia was like, but I've just never really needed or done it right.
Yeah.
How does it? Do y'all not get the like 10 hours later? You're just like tasting it in the back of your throat.
I haven't
You don't inhale it. Look.
Dude, I was like, all right, now I don't need this. One, it didn't particularly do anything for my lift,
Sure.
and then
And I don't think there's
And
actually
two, I was
evidence
like-
to say it does do anything.
well, whatever gets you in the mindset, like
Sure.
you know,
Yeah,
I think you know,
Yeah.
I'll eat
Yeah.
a big
But it could
bowl
be-
of
I think
placebo soup. It helps,
they've
but-
done some
Oh, really?
like, and it's not like to prove a lift. I think, but it does activate like the secretion of like adrenaline.
Okay.
Like I think it can.
Oh, I thought
Um,
the adrenaline thing was kind of that was
Is
debunked.
that debunked?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I don't know.
But
That's,
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
well, that was
wrong.
science
That's
from
what
that
I
was science
thought,
from a
yeah, I
while
thought it was
back.
more like,
I'd love to have somebody hooked up though. I'd love to see like a I don't know, maybe a brain, like put them in an MRI or
Yeah.
something,
Mhm.
and have the comparison to see the
Mhm.
reaction right after inhaling that,
Sure.
to see
Sure.
what parts of the brain it activates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because if
yeah.
it's the part for drive or motivation or like brings out that like the more the limbic system kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but then again, nobody's going to fund that research. you know?
Yeah, that's right.
So-
Yeah. It would be interesting, and I, just like anything when it comes to fitness, it's like there's so many guys. I'll pick on Gabby. Gabby used to do it all the time, and for lists, I'm just like, do you really need this for this bench right now? It's just like we're doing sets of 8. Like, do you really? I can get like a 1 rep max, or it's like a big day. You're shooting for a PR max, an AMRAP, something super intense, and maybe you just need that extra like, okay, we're gonna do this shit right now. But I know some guys, it's just like every single set of every day.
Yeah,
they are.
Well, maybe
they're
hey,
going deep, and it's just like, okay, they built up a tolerance, they built up everything, and it's just like, to a degree, if you're sport related, especially like powerlifting, a lot of these guys have to have a certain song and a certain amount of nose torque and a certain high, and it's just like, on that day, like you can totally do the nose torque, right? They ask that you kind of do it discreetly. They're not big on you doing it right on stage. At least most sanctions are. Music, you can wear your headphones up to a point. They got to come off when you actually get on stage. So it's just like, do you really need all of these things? And if you do, maybe you should consider trying to train without some of them. So on that day, you just operate, man. Just do your thing. Like,
That's how I'm about a belt, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that they're a very good tool, but you shouldn't be relying on them.
Totally.
I see people who don't take them off. Like I've seen guys who wear them for freaking arm day, man.
Yes.
Like and they're bodybuilders. Like what kind of, and it's not that I have a problem with them wearing a belt, but they're also like weakening their core strength.
Yeah.
Like that. Because
they're gonna pull in where it's actually causing like the vacuum effect. And
you know what I've literally heard? Yeah, like I've heard physique competitors say that it shrinks their waistline, and I'm like, you guys are literally compressing your abdominal wall. You're weakening everything.
Yeah.
So
like a corset from the 1800s.
Yeah.
Where you actually crushed womenens.
I think you're onto $1 million idea there. Corset for bodybuilders.
That's a bro set.
That is funny. It's like the waist trainers. Like I read a couple different things on the waist trainers because obviously those get really popular, then they go away, then they come back, and it's like a trend that just keeps.
It's like the skinny wraps, man.
Yeah, right. And it's just like, why are we always trying to just reinvent the wheel? But even
dollars.
Yeah, I know for a
All the
lot of
supplement
women,
industry does it too.
Oh yeah.
if they want to use it in the sense of like weightlifting, sure, like creating abdominal like pressure, something to push against, right, to generate force. But most women that I see, and I want to pick on women because mostly I've seen women, I don't think they're utilizing it for that at all. It is completely reliant. They put it on. It keeps their midsection slightly warmer. It's like
those
the
neoprene, those,
Like I wonder if it's actually good or something. It's like you're kind of helping your midsection stabilize.
Yeah.
And without actually knowing how to flex and brace, then maybe you're actually defeating the purpose.
It's like you could sweat more from there. I wonder if it has some sort of like immediate benefit, like if you wanted to lose like localized water.
It'll dehydrate.
Like
so that's true.
Yeah, so
she said she would do it like 48 hours before her competition.
Yeah, it's very, very, very short term though.
Right. Yeah. Sure. Exactly.
As soon as you rehydrate, or even if you expose your skin to that, it's just extracellular. So
gotcha. Okay. So if you want to get that slightly tighter look for a show, or
and I always say though, if you have to do that, if you have to even cut water pre-show, you're not lean enough. Because if you have enough body fat, especially like right here, to hold water, you're not lean enough for a show.
Okay, that's
right.
Okay.
So that's every guy I've ever coached up to a show. We're still drinking a gallon a day. There's no water cut at all.
Yeah,
we refuse to.
Yeah.
We might modulate sodium and carbohydrates a little bit.
Yeah,
but even that, I mean, I like to load up until the day of.
Sure.
Because the way I see it is, if your body fat is low enough, you're gonna be ready.
Yeah.
Sure.
So there
Yeah.
should be no peak. I mean, there
It's like
should.
those
But,
same people
you
that
know,
are doing 2 hours of cardio every day. It's just like your diet probably wasn't as tight as it should.
Yeah, that's because you fucked up.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
well, then by the time they get on stage, these guys have been pumping diuretics. They've been pumping all this stuff.
Exactly.
They look like death.
Yeah.
And then they get out a Reese's cup and a glass of wine.
Yeah.
This is gonna make me peak, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna do a lot more.
A lot more than that.
Like,
That's hilarious.
but yeah, so let's a little bit of coalition homework.
Yeah, sure.
You know, what do you guys think about maybe going to a gym sometime next week?
I think so.
Let's do it.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Going
Yeah,
out
cool.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should.
You know, I mean, I know we can get over to Brits. We can get
Let's
over
go.
to Pro
Sure.
Fitness, wherever
Yeah.
we want to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe we can coordinate that and actually get to a different location for people to see, and we can broadcast that.
Absolutely.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We're down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's change up the environment.
Also,
It's
next
most
week,
funny.
I don't know if I told you guys,
What's that?
I'm being blessed with the opportunity to go train with Juji Mufu.
No, dude.
Yeah.
What?
So,
Super cool.
Yeah, so
Oh
my friend,
God.
do you guys know Ranson Lee, powerlifter? He's a good friend of mine.
Is he local?
Well, he used to live in Asheville. He's actually
Sounds
like
super
third in the
familiar.
world right now.
Bald head?
No,
That was
shorter
super
guy. He
generous.
does bodybuilding too.
Burnett.
He was, I think he placed pretty high at the Arnold last year, and at the
I probably
current.
know if he's in the powerlifting world, I probably
Yeah.
know him or
Yeah.
follow each other mutual, especially if he's someone local.
Mhm.
You know, I know everybody, but I know most people by like
Yeah.
their IG. handle.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
right.
Hey,
Um,
you're big nuts, bro.
Well, I was gonna say like he's gonna be coming down here this weekend. I was gonna try to get him over here and just at least
Hell
even
yeah.
be on
Hell yeah.
this or like come
Yeah,
hang out
yeah.
with us.
Mhm.
Love to
It's
chat with
wild,
him.
man. How
Yeah.
how much he's improved over the past few years.
Mhm.
When he and I met 3 years ago, we both pulled 700, and then I
Nice.
swear he's over like 900 now.
Woo.
You know, like just
Yeah.
it was insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's really good friends with Juji, and so he was like, "Hey man, you want to come up and film some stuff and like make some content with him?"
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah,
Yeah. Started
Absolutely.
Juji. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, how do I get this man to wear a thickness shirt?
Yeah.
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 But yeah, so
that's awesome, man. Exciting.
yeah, very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. So I don't know what that has to do with coalition. I just wanted to say like we're gonna find a way to tie this in.
Hell yeah.
We are,
Please, yes,
definitely,
get
yeah.
him, dude. We need to get him down here as
Yeah.
well.
Well, you know, he opened up a gym in Concord.
Yeah,
So it's like
I saw
2 hours
that
here.
video. Yeah,
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
We should go
Yeah.
up there sometime,
Sure.
especially because the Norse compound's up there too. So that's two great
we should just
powerlifting
like
gyms.
tour up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's do a van trip, man.
That'd be sweet. Yeah.
Do a road
Have a good
trip.
time.
Let's do it, dude.
Just pack up
You know
my
what I've
power
always said
bars
since
and
I was a kid?
things and stuff.
I was like, guys, one day I'm gonna buy a short bus.
Yeah,
And
dude.
we're gonna make a road trip on it.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
man.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
it's
gonna
like
be
a dream,
fun.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be fun.
Into the wild stuff.
Bro, we
yeah.
just get one of those. Let's just make the most modified short bus ever. Too. You get one of those like road racks that are in the garage.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you fold it against the bus.
Yeah, you
Just
can
like
lift
little pop-up
anywhere.
lifts. You know,
We be doing it just everywhere.
random
Walmart
gas
parking
stations.
lot,
Yeah.
Feeling small, guys. Hard.
Get a pump.
Yeah.
No, that would be easy though. You strap a cable machine on the side.
Yeah,
You know,
just
get
strap
your little
it.
rack.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
That would be a lot of wasted capital, but it would still be fun.
But it'd be fun. And that's what matters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
But I guess that kind of concludes the Upstate Streetcast for the
Yeah.
week. Guys, if you're listening or watching, make sure you check us out on Apple, Spotify, Spreaker, Google Podcasts. Make sure you go follow the Upstate Coalition. I've been a lazy ass, and by that I mean I've been very busy about a lot of these interviews that we've recorded. I think we're up to 15 now.
Dang.
15 different companies.
All right.
And
That's great.
and we actually have more in the hopper
Yeah.
that we're going to be recording soon. So I'm trying to get these out, but I'm just waiting until life calms down a little bit
Yeah,
to start
sure,
editing them
sure.
all. But
man.
anyway, guys, thank you all so much for listening, and we'll see you next week.